Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today is the turn of video number 5 of important MCQs related to the most famous English writer Shakespeare. We have already covered 4 videos. In those 4 videos, we covered 40 questions. Today we will start from question number 41. Let us proceed to our video now. So today we are going to start with question number 41, and this is part 5 of all the important MCQs related to Shakespeare. 40 questions we have already covered in previous 4 videos. This will be video number 5. Question number 41 to 50 we will discuss in this video. Please do tell me your score in comments. Question number 41 is a quote of Shakespeare. The quality of mercy is not strained, it dropped as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blessed him that gives and him that takes. Whose speech is this? The correct answer is option B, Portia. The above lines are from conversation between Portia and the antagonist of Merchant of Venice, Shylock. Disguised as a doctor of law, Portia has come to rescue Antonio. Antonio, who is the title character, the Merchant of Venice. Antonio had foolishly signed a bond granting the Shylock, granting the negative character Shylock a pound of flesh. So now he has defaulted, and Shylock is adamant that he wants to get pound of flesh from the body of Antonio. So now Portia is there to save Antonio, and she is saying the speech about mercy. Next question. Question number 42. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. These lines are quoted from A Midsummer Night's Dream. This is already being told. Which character? Who speaks these lines? Is it Philostrate? It is Hippolyta? Is it Theseus? Or is it Bottom? The correct answer is option C. In Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream, Theseus comments that love and imagination, everything is similar, and the lunatic, the lover, and poet are of imagination. These are all compact too. This means that all three are wholly composed of imagination, which in Shakespeare's time meant the power of seeing things. When Theseus delivers this line, it is in the response of Hippolyta's recounting of the Athenian lover's experience in the wood, and Theseus is tolerant of behavior that might otherwise appear foolish or elementary to him, in that he is a well-reasoned lover and soldier. Next question, question number 43. This royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle, this earth of majesty, the seats of Mars, this other Eden demi-paradise. Who expressed these sentiments in Richard II? Correct answer is option B, John of Gaunt. John of Gaunt's deathbed speech in Act 2, Scene 1 prophesies the downfall of an idealized England under the rule of Richard II. Next question, question number 44. Who is the messenger of the fairies in The Tempest? The correct answer is option C, Ariel. Ariel is a spirit who appears in William Shakespeare's play The Tempest, and Ariel is bound to serve the magician Prospero. Next question, question number 45. We are such stuff as dreams are made of, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Who speaks these lines? A line from the play Tempest by William Shakespeare. So obviously the answer here is Prospero. Rest of the characters are not from Tempest. Brutus from Julius Caesar, Polonius, and Hamlet, both from Hamlet. So this is spoken by Prospero. Anticipating his daughter's wedding to the Prince of Naples, Prospero has staged a short entertainment. These are the lines of that entertainment. Question number 46. What is Rape of Lucrece? Is it a sonnet? Is it a narrative poem? Is it an early comedy? Or is it a scene in Coriolanus? Rape of Lucrece, let me tell you the year 1594. Rape of Lucrece is a narrative poem. Option number B here is the right answer. A narrative poem by William Shakespeare about the legendary noble Roman woman Lucretia. Next question, question number 47. This question shows that you need to understand, you need to learn all the characters properly of each and every play of Shakespeare. In which play does Hermione appears as the heroine? Is it Timon of Athens? Is it Pericles? Is it Cymbeline? Is it Winter's Tale? The correct answer here is option D. Yes, The Winter's Tale. The Winter's Tale, a play by William Shakespeare, originally published in the first folio. All of us now know the first folio was published in 1623 and second folio in 1632. We need to remember these years. एक दूसरे के reverse year से याद हो जाएंगे. Hermione is the character who is very virtuous lady and beautiful queen of Sicily. Next question, question number 48. He was not of an age but for all times. Nature herself was proud of his designs. Who praises Shakespeare in these words? देखिए कितने apt है ये words. He was not of an age, सिर्फ अपनी age के ही नहीं थे, मतलब अपने era के ही नहीं थे, but is important in every time. And these days also we do enjoy all the movies like Heather, Omkara and Makbul based upon the writings of Shakespeare, and we find all these writings very contemporary. Which person said that he is a very contemporary writer will suit to all ages, no matter what? The correct answer is option A, Ben Jonson. These lines were penned by Shakespeare's good friend and fellow writer Ben Jonson. These words of praise, probably the most famous ever written about Shakespeare, were penned down by Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson in these lines is trying to say that Shakespeare is glorious in every era. Question number 49. He was the man who, of all modern and perhaps ancient poets, had the largest and the most comprehensive soul. Whose observation is this? The correct answer here is option B, John Dryden. John Dryden, who was an English poet, playwright, literary critic, he wrote these lines in his essay on romantic poesy. He calls Shakespeare the man who all modern and perhaps ancient poets had the largest and most comprehensive soul. Once again written by John Dryden in his essay on dramatic poesy. And this last question, which will be followed by a beautiful quote from Shakespeare. This question says, Shakespeare is the grandest thing we have yet done. Indian Empire will go at any rate someday, but this Shakespeare does not go. He lasts forever with us. We cannot give up our Shakespeare. Who holds this view? The correct answer is Carlyle. Thomas Carlyle, who was a Scottish essayist and philosopher. Carlyle famously identified Shakespeare as the grandest thing we ever had. And now let us know something more about this beautiful quote by William Shakespeare. This quote may be, which is the theme of many romantic Romeo Juliet, Leila Majnun, Heer Ranjha kind of movies these days. The course of true love never did run smooth. What do we mean by these lines? सच्चे प्यार का रास्ता कभी आसान नहीं होता. Said by William Shakespeare, of course, but used in A Midsummer Night's Dream. The course of the true love never did run smooth. It is a quote from Act 1, Scene 1 of William Shakespeare's comedy A Midsummer Night's Dream. Lysander, the very famous character, says this quote to show that his love towards Hermia is stronger than the other character Demetrius. He says the course of true love never did run smooth to Hermia because he wants her to know that any relationship will have uh, its ups, its downs, and a relationship cannot be perfect. There are always some or other kind of hurdles. So we have reached to the end of this part of the video. You may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail. The link to contact us has been given in description. Please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel. Do tell me your score out of 10 in comments. Thanks a lot for watching and best of luck for your exams.